Alright, we're going to see if the old motorhome will fire up. So I got to figure out which battery is going to be good enough to crank her over. I don't know. This one's going in the charger, and I think it's too big to fit in there. It's probably going to have to be one of these like Group 24s. So if you're like me and you got a bunch of batteries laying around, and you don't know which one's fully charged, or if you don't know if it's going to have enough cranking amps, this is what I highly recommend getting. They're cheap off of Amazon. I don't remember exactly what it was. It's 20 or 30 bucks. This is the brand. There's the part number or model number. I still got the protective sticker on it, but really don't need to have it on. But anyway, I'll show you how it works. This is a brand new battery. I get where I just buy the cheapest battery at Walmart because I bought high dollar batteries and new batteries or cheap batteries, and they all last the same amount of time. They're all junk batteries nowadays. I don't know if it's because they're not using all lead in them now. If you ever notice, the new batteries don't weigh as much as the old batteries do. I don't know. Alright, so this is a 650 cranking amp. Yep. So this is a 650 cranking amp. It says we have 12 volts or 12.72 volts. Push enter. Alright, test battery. Enter. Out of the vehicle. Yes, it is. It's just a regular battery type. It's not a AGM or a gel. Cold cranking amps. Oh, it's already set on 650. So before I even buy new batteries, I always take this and I test the new batteries, because every battery's got a different cranking amp. And I'll go through and I'll try to find the highest cranking amp battery I can for the cheapest. And I've also found several bad batteries in the racks and showed them. And they were like, oh, your tester's not reading right. Well, they bring their tester out, and guess what? Theirs shows that it's bad too. Don't ask me how this works. I really don't know, but it's pretty damn accurate. Alright, so it's a good battery. So it's a 650 cranking amp, but it's actually measuring 765. And all the other ones were about 700, something like that. So that's why I grabbed this one, because it was the higher cranking amps. Oh, this battery should last a little longer than the other one. So anyway, that was a brand new battery. These are my used batteries that I throw in all the project vehicles. We'll see what this one's got. 12.52, and it is a 625 cranking amp battery. Now I have tested this on when it says, let me go back, I'll show you. It'll show you in the vehicle or out of the vehicle. So when you do it in the vehicle, anyway, what I was going to say, if you do it in the vehicle, it still works, but I don't think it's reading accurate. Because sometimes I've had it say it's a good battery, and then I actually unhook it, and then unhook the battery terminals, and then test the battery, and then it shows the battery's actually bad. So I don't know if the computer throws it off. I don't know, but I try not to use in the vehicle. I try to always take the battery terminals off if I can. I think this was a 625. This is an older battery. So see, now it's saying replace it. It's only got 480 cranking amps. So that one, we definitely, I mean, we'll keep it because, I mean, that's 480 cranking amps. That's still good enough to start up project vehicles and miscellaneous stuff. Pretty much, I'll keep these batteries until they are about 300. If it's 300 cranking amps, then I get rid of them. All right, so we're not going to use that for the project car or for starting the motorhome. See how this one reads. This one definitely going to need to be charged up because it's low. This is I think it's a 652 or something like that. I don't know. It really don't matter on the cranking amps because it's going to measure what it is anyway. So see, this one says good battery, just needs to be recharged for 65 cold cranking amps, which cold cranking amps will go up once it's charged up fully. All right, so we know we're not using that battery to start the motorhome. All right, we got 4 more batteries over here. All right, this one, that's a side mount. I can't use the side mount. Here's a top one. And I try to write down too. See, I put down 514 cranking amps. I don't ever really throw any of my batteries away until they get below the 300, like I said. All right, so that's a 1251. At this point, I'm not even going to type. I don't care about the cranking amps. Like I said, it's going to tell you what it is. So it says good, just needs to be recharged. It's still low. Crap. Do we have any batteries that are charged up? I thought I had all these charged up, guys. And I guess I haven't. Let's see. Put that back on the charger. Oh! Well, shoot. This one says, oops. This one says 1080, 1088. Let's see what this one is. I like these batteries where it's got a side and the top post. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, that's going to need to be recharged too. It's at 1209. It looks like I'm kind of limited to what I can use to start the dang. Yeah, crap. I need to get these on the chargers. I wonder if this stupid... I wonder if that new battery I just got, if it'll fit in that motorhome or not. So, like I said, these things are awesome. If you don't have it, it's great to have. I would highly recommend keeping this for your toolbox. That way, and you know, you can put this on while it's running the vehicle, and it'll tell you if your alternator's charging too. Great little tool. Love it. I'm probably going to get another one just to have it on hand in case that one goes out. So that's one way. When you got a shitload of batteries laying around, you don't want to have to drag them all out. Get this little dude out and pick out which one was the best. Looks like this one was the best. But I'm going to go see if that big Group 65 will fit in the motorhome. Grab me a tape measure. About to lose daylight again. Dagnabbit. Yeah, want to hear this thing run. It's been a few years. But I know I had it running a couple years. Oh, excuse me. I've had it running a couple years ago because, like I said, I was going to drive it home, and yeah, the brakes, when you push them down, they won't release. The brake pedal, you have to help it up. And I thought about, you know, I could probably drive it home like that, but yeah, I didn't want to take a chance. I think that battery will fit in there. Somebody made a tray or something. I didn't do that, but that works. All right, so which one's my positive? I got two black cables. I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one because this is to charge up the or from the alternator. Yeah, that's from the alternator. So that's what I put a GM alternator in it. Got rid of the Mopar one. I wonder if this is out of brake fluid. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really on there. Yeah. Guess it don't matter right now. I gotta figure out why it's. I wonder if it just needs to be greased right here. It's probably sticking from here. I bet. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. What am I doing? Battery. Jeez. Let's go get a battery, guys. Getting a little bit of collection of vehicles over here. That's projects are piling up. Damn winter. Why does it always gotta be so damn cold during winter? Alright. Oh, I got some paint. Check this out. Got some paint for the old milk truck. Just to kind of, when we're done doing our patch job, we got some black and white and some blue. See if we can kind of blend her in for now. Let's grab this battery. Oh, this is heavy. And let's see, I'm using the charger. The old charger's fin has a toolbox. So, grab me some pliers. And maybe a 1/2-inch wrench. And I thank you. Yeah. So I got the batteries out of the old Suburban today. And I got the battery out of the old trailer. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh, what did I just drop? I dropped that wrench, didn't I? Son of a gun. Yeah, that battery will fit in there. Yeah. Alright, hook up the old ground. Feels pretty tight already. Okay. I think I had to hook up an electric fuel pump on this last time. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sure the gas in this thing is horrible. Alright, so we got a battery in. Let's see if she'll even turn over. Get that old oil pumping. Oh, she's cranking fast too. Oh yeah, roll that out. I do remember this had a Carter. This had a carburetor, or it had a Carter carburetor on it, which I'd like to get it going again. But I didn't have time messing with it last time we were moving 10, 15 years ago. So I just threw a quadra-junk on it. I just threw old quadra-junk on it just so I can get her fired up and get it to our place in Pea Ridge, because we were living in Bentonville at the time. Oh my, that noise. Something popping. All right. Well, hell, I got an electric fuel pump on here. Will it come on? I don't hear the electric fuel pump coming on. That's probably why I have this rigged up here. Oh, fuel pump work. Oh shit, it's pumping. It's doing something. Wonder if it's actually pumping gas. Got mouse turds on the dill. See if we're getting any gas in this thing. See nothing. So is it pumping or not? I know I got gas, but like I said, it's gonna be no good. Not seeing nothing. Tap on the old carburetor. It's always good to tap on something that's got gas running through it. Uh-oh. Starter, or the wires off the coil. Definitely ain't gonna start that way. Alright. I'm gonna go get some gas. Oops. I'm gonna get some gas and be right back. Make a big old mess. A little bit down in there. A little down in there. Alright, there we go. Holy moly. I didn't even hit the gas or nothing. There's some more gas in her. Need a little straw dump in here. Here we go. Either our fuel pump is no good, or fuel pump's no good, or the jet's clogged something. But she's running. Making a big old mess of gas. All right, well, she's gonna run. She's gonna run. We'll end up coming over here and checking this fuel pump and seeing if we're getting gas. I got a couple other junk fuel pumps we'll probably throw on. Let me go get a screwdriver. Let's get this fuel pump off of here, or fuel line, and see if it pumps any gas. It's probably this fuel pump more likely. Get off there. That dude's on there. Crap, I may have to cut it. Why is it so hard? That's what she said. Alright, come on. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut it. Not sure what's going on here. I think it's the wrong fuel line anyway. This is a 3/8 hose. It looks like a 5/16 fuel pump. But then again, this was just a... I remember throwing this on here because the fuel pump went out on this. So this is an old fuel pump I had laying around. I stuck it on here just so I could drive this to our new house years ago. So I swapped the carb, put that on. I remember I think I had to put a spacer and shit underneath here to make this quadrajet work. This, man, it was running good. Oh yeah, dang, that's really tiny. Yeah, this fuel pump definitely ain't gonna work for this 440. Holy crap, yeah, that's not even 3/16. That's like quarter. Or smaller. I don't know, it's tiny. Itty bitty. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'm just gonna turn the key on, just see if it'll pump any gas. Oh, it ain't gonna work now. Yeah. And I know there's gas in the tank. Oh, I guess I need to find that other fuel pump. See if I can hook it up on here and see if it'll pull gas from the tank. I mean, who knows? It may run off that old gas. I don't know. But either way, we got to pump that old gas out. Get some fresh gas put in. So I need to go find my fuel pump. It looks just like that. But yeah, look how tiny that is. Talk about restriction. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work for this 440. No. A little hazy in here. Anyway, at least I know it's running. So I'm happy with that. It's getting dark, or it's going to start getting dark, and it's getting cold, so I may call it a day. Because I really don't remember what the hell I did with that fuel pump. It's buried in my shop. You know, of course, I haven't cleaned my shop up, so I need to find that same fuel pump. I think it's got bigger ends, though. Because I'd like to pump all that old gas out. The hell, it may run on that old gas. These old big blocks, they don't give a crap. Well, we'll see. All right. Anyway, we got it running, so that's a plus. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry there's not much content here lately. It's just freaking cold out. I don't work good in cold. So I'm trying my best. Oh, we're ready for spring, guys. We are. All right. Peace out again. For real.